We chartered a 41-foot 9-inch boat named the Serafina. Here are a few stats. Its beam, or its width, at the widest point is 14 feet 1 inch. Its draft is 5 feet 8 inches. So that means it's the deepest that the boat will go in before it scrapes the bottom. As you can see from this underwater photo, there's a very large keel that has a big heavy cast iron weight at the bottom, and this helps to keep the boat upright when the wind is blowing on the sails. And you'll also notice that the rudder is even longer than the keel, and the propeller is right there almost in the center of the boat. You may have noticed in these photos some dark shadow lurking back behind the keel. Well, it turned out we were snorkeling around our boat with a 5-foot barracuda. Luckily, we were more interested in him than he was with us. Our boat is what's called a sloop. It has a central mast, a foresail, which is a jib, and it also has a mainsail. One really cool feature of our boat is that the transom, or the back wall of the boat, folded down so that we could stand on it when we got in and out of the water and into the dinghy. It also had the chair lifted up, and it had a grill and a sink in the back so we could cook outside. Let's check out the cabin. The boat sleeps up to 8 people. There are 3 bedrooms, each with its own bathroom that includes a toilet, a shower, and a sink. Then there's a kitchen and a dining area. Let's take a tour of the kitchen, or a galley as they say. We were able to stuff enough food in the galley to feed 7 people for 7 days. The galley included a freezer that you had to reach in from the top. Over in the front was a refrigerator, and then to the side of that was what they call the deep freeze. We had a propane stove and oven that was on a gimbal, so as the boat would rock in the waves, it would move and adjust itself so any boiling water wouldn't go flying all over the galley. As you'd expect, there's also a sink with hot water. Our boat had a 66-gallon water tank, but the really cool thing is it also had a water maker. So when we were at anchor, we were able to run the generator, and the water maker would filter the seawater and turn it into potable water that we could cook with and shower with. You'll also notice there was plenty of storage. So how fast do sailboats go, and what's it like when you're inside of one while it's cruising? As you can see, you whip right along through the waves. So even though you're only going about 8 knots, or close to 9 miles an hour, it sure feels a whole lot faster. Hey, so this is my brother Gavin. Let's check out some of the rooms. First, this is our bathroom. You'll notice it's pretty tight. Over here, we actually have the shower head. You can sit on the toilet and take a shower at the same time. So this is Jen and I's bedroom for the week. It's actually a pretty comfortable bed and plenty of space to stow all of our clothing and gear. This is the main cabin at the front of the boat. It's got a lot larger bathroom and a lot more room. We enjoyed the hatches in the roof as well as the window on the side. Of course, the windows don't open because as we sail, sometimes the windows are underwater when the boat tilts on its side. That's called heeling. Let's take a quick look around the cockpit. This is the back deck of the boat where all of the sailing happens. This is Kate, my sister-in-law. Piloting the boat is Alan, my brother, and of course you know Jen. There are two steering wheels so that when it's heeled over or tilted, you can steer from the top side and be able to see around the sails. This is Greg. It's my sister-in-law's father, and they live in Wisconsin. He was our skipper